Hey y'all, welcome back to Lisa Michelle Beyond the Scale. I went to a friend's house this past 2 days. Really, it was one day. Spent the night and came back. Had a really good time and helped my friend make these Christmas gifts and promotional stuff for Hot Words Lyrical Theater. But I'm behind the scale. I had good news from my nurse practitioner, dietitian. Look at this cat, y'all. Wait a minute. Get down off that countertop, Papa. Get down. Mama gonna get you. Get. I'm coming. I'm gonna get you. You guys been doing too much. No, no. You know you wrong and you're interrupting my video and you should be ashamed of yourself, Star. No, no. No, no. Don't you get up there no more. Let me find out you're up on the counter. I'm going to get you. You hear, Mama? All right. I don't want no mess. Go eat your food and go lay down. Go lay down. Anyway, damn cat shit. Anywho, I just wanted to check in with you all. Anyway, my nurse practitioner, she's I'm tired, y'all. It's late. Oh, it's about a little after 9 p.m. I'll be in the bed by 8, child. I got a whole schedule. I'll be getting up at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning for no good reason. I was supposed to be downstairs like about by 6 to do all of my medicine and my regimes and stuff I got to do for the diabetes and high blood pressure. Well, anywho, I took my A1C test. For those of you that don't know, A1C test is to test your blood sugars over a 3-month time frame to see how you've been doing. So you can't lie and tell the people, oh yeah, I've been checking my blood sugar and I've been eating correctly and everything is fine. No. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Anywho, mine was 12, which is horrible. Mine was 12 in October. I have had A1C level of 14 before in 2006 when I was weighing, how much was I weighing? 243 pounds in 2006. Of course, I was younger. But it's off the back of the bathroom door. I told y'all it's late. Shouldn't be making no videos late because you get to rambling. But they have a chart on the back of the doctor's door. And I'm usually never on it. I wasn't on it this time either. Anyway, drum roll please. My blood sugar, A1C test, 3-month test, I got an 8.2 from a 12.1, which is just awesome because I've been doing what I'm supposed to do. It's hard work. I'm not going to say it's not. You have all this different food around you. Well, I'm not tempted to eat any of the food. I even made cupcakes over my friend's house. And they ate cupcakes, and I didn't. Whew. I did get a turkey chop, though, this morning. Cooked it in a skillet slow to perfection. And had, how many eggs did I have? I had 2 fried eggs and 2 pieces of cheese, child, and it was so yummy. And that's pretty much what I had today. And I had some peanut butter crackers that were on the edge of stale. I had those on the train because we took the train, the Metrolink train, to get back home and to get there. So I had those. So I went to the store. There I go again, y'all. I went to the store to get some face dry, y'all. You need lotion. I went to the store to get some few supplies for some groceries so I can have yogurt tonight and all that stuff, which is just wonderful. But skin still dry. I'm gonna cover that up so y'all be looking at my dry skin while I'm talking. Anywho, Went to the store, got what I needed to get. This young guy, oh, he had to be about in his late 30s. He looked to be in his late 30s. I'm 54, so I can say he's young. He's a young guy. Anywho, he kind of looked kind of cholo, like what I'm saying. Had on them cholo shorts and stuff. Seemed pleasant enough to me. And all he had was a Gatorade. I said, yeah, come on. He only had that Gatorade. I told him to come on because I had a lot of stuff on the conveyor belt, and I didn't want him to wait because he's young and have things to do. I would always like somebody to do that to me. I didn't get that much, so in my coming up, but I'm always still considerate because I treat people like I want to be treated, so I thought it was fine. So we're standing in line making chit-chat, whatever, and he's buying his Gatorade, and my stuff's on the conveyor belt next to go up, and he looked at me and he said, I got you. What? And I'm thinking he got me like, he gonna pay for this food. Do you know he paid for all of my groceries and it came out to $34? Do you know I cried in the supermarket line because who does that? I thought that was the sweetest thing that anybody could have done. It's never happened to me before. I did get some free gas one time when I was in my 20s and cute. Hot child. Wasn't that hot, but this some old man brought me $20 worth of gas at the gas station in Compton back in the day. And I'm like, okay. So the young man brought my groceries, and I was just outdone, and I asked him, can I give you a hug? And he said, yeah. So he gave me a nice little side hug, and I gave him a side hug, and it was great, y'all. I said, oh, this is good stuff, my goodness. So that made me cry. I was happy. Came on home with my groceries and told my mother and bragged all off about the guy paying for the groceries. Then, when I was at my friend's house, turns out that I couldn't find my blood sugar meter, so I said, well, I know it's at home. I know the meter is at home. So I'm gonna go dig in this bag. So let me flip the camera so you can see. It's this bag, and I keep all of my loot in. This right here, down here by the table where I'm sitting. Why I look in there, my blood sugar tester not up in there. Do you know this big house, 2-story house? I done looked all over this entire house. I've even been outside to the vehicle. I've been in the garage. I've been in the bathroom cabinets looking for this blood sugar meter. Do you know I didn't find it? So my good friend called. No, I called her for once because she always calling me, and I called her. For once, I called her, and I told her, first of all, she knew something was wrong with me, just the tone of my voice. She said, what's wrong? Then I started crying, y'all, because my blood sugar meter is missing, and I'm just really into what I'm doing to taking care of myself now. Before I wouldn't gave a rat's ass about that blood sugar meter missing because I was eating a whole bunch of shit I wasn't supposed to be eating, and I said I don't care. But now I do, and I was just upset. And I said, you know what, enemy? You're not going to get the victory over me. I'm going to get a blood sugar meter. I'll get a new one. That nurse practitioner woman that checks in with my diabetes, she know I'm doing real good. And I'm going to call her tomorrow. And I'm going to tell her, do you know my blood sugar meter is missing? And I need to test my blood sugar, and I'm just so upset. Maybe somebody has one that's used. I don't care. I just need to test my blood sugar. So I've been a whole 2 days, yesterday and today, without being able to test my blood sugar. And I want to know what my blood sugar is. But I can say I'm still eating the same way that I've been eating. So I know everything is fine. It's just, I want to know, like, why not? You're diabetic, test your doggone blood sugar. When you don't test this, when you start getting in trouble because it's off the sky highs. And I don't have time for sky highs. But anyway, y'all, I'm having a lovely evening. I'm not going to try to let that depress me because it did depress me and I cried because I'm pissed. But I'm here to tell you everything going to be all right, and I'm going to give you another good report. So I was at my friend's house and everything was just groovy, and I'm happy and I'm feeling pretty good. Got a little bit of loose skin under here because guess what, y'all? I'm 54 and I'm still losing weight. My face looks thinner to me. How does it look to you? Does it look any thinner? I feel good for the most part, and that's really all I can say. I've lost a total of, well, I haven't been on the scale in 2 days, but as far as I know, I left off at 176 even. So I have lost a total of 31 pounds since September 6th when I had the mini stroke. So I'm doing well, and it's only due to portion control and eating the right things, you know? You can have too much of a good thing, and you don't want to do that either, you know? Because if you OD on the good stuff, it's just as bad as having the bad stuff. So I'm not perfect, but I have not had no cheat day or whatever it is that you call it. I used to have days like that, and guess what? When you have those kind of days, I don't know. When you have those kind of days, you're only cheating yourself. I don't even want the taste of anything like that on my breath because guess what? My taste buds are already trained, and they say no to the sugar, no to the salt, no to the bread. Oh, and I eliminated bread. I don't eat bread, but I do make some yummy 3-ingredient keto bread. Go look it up on Instagram or do the hashtag on IG. 3-ingredient keto bread. I'm telling you, child, it's like you eating bread, but I haven't had any traditional bread since September 6th. Oh, I take that back. I did have one sandwich because my blood sugar one night, because I was taking in September, up until not that long ago, 30 units of insulin at night. Well, guess what? It was too much because my blood sugar been doing real good. So 30 units was too much. So, child, my blood sugar got all the way down to 34. I didn't know if I was going to make it. I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich among having a whole bunch of other stuff that was sweet. It was good, but I couldn't really enjoy it because my blood sugar was low. When that happens, your hands be shaking and you just feel really hot. I finally felt a little bit of droplets of sweat rolling down my face. I don't sweat. I'm not a sweater, so it was amazing. But anyway, I take 20 units now. The nurse practitioner woman, Rebecca, she had put me down to 16, congratulated me, 16 units of insulin. Turned out the 16 units of insulin wasn't working. So I went back up to 20. I told her I went to 20, back to 20. She said, okay, you know what's best for your body, and I do. Right now I do, and I'm going to stay that way. But we've already been rambling, y'all, we've already been rambling for 13 minutes, so I know attention spans are short, but I just wanted to check in with you all and let you know, yes, I'm having a dilemma. Everything in my world is not perfect. I done lost that damn blood sugar meter. I don't know where it is. It's just irking me. But I'm going to find it or I'm going to get a new one. Somebody out there in YouTube land, if you have a blood sugar meter that you can donate to me, please give it to me. I need to test my blood sugar. I'm really upset. Anyway, you all have a lovely, lovely evening. It's nighttime. I'm ready to take myself to bed after I fussed at these doggone cats. Why the other one was up on top of the washing machine a minute ago? He getting ready to get tore up. He orange. Just the orange cat was on top of the washing machine. His name is Sky, Skyy. I'm going to knock them stripes up off of him. He's an orange tabby. I'm going to get him. Call him Orange Pants at times. Oh, get your ass up off that washing machine and dryer. And then the other one that was on the countertop a minute ago, that was Star, Starr. He's sweet. The other one is too, but they have no business being up there, and it's just Don't do that. Have you lost your damn mind? Anywho, got me cussing. It's late, y'all. I'm tired. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Peace.